My name is Ashley Drew. I'm the National Director for Special Events, and I've got some wonderful friends here with me today. And we're going to talk a little bit about the walk and what their community partner groups are doing to spread the word, recruit walkers, and raise a bunch of money for our wonderful therapy animal program that each of them are a part of. And so, if you're just tuning in, please head over to the chat and tell us where you're from, if you're a registered walker, where you might be walking, and if you have any of your furry or feathered friends with you today.
Okay. I'm Heather Hauser, and I'm with Pet Partners of Greater Cincinnati, and this is Jasmine. She's one of the guinea pigs I'll be walking with. They walk in a stroller, but yeah, I guess that's it. I have two
And
therapy
is
guinea pigs
Jasmine
right
a
now.
guinea pig?
I used to have four. He is, or she is a hairless guinea pig. A skinny pig is what they're called. She's very
Yes.
weird.
My daughter wants one so bad.
People love her though.
That's great. And then, Jim, you want to introduce yourself?
And my name is Jim Norden, and this is Drake, my therapy dog. And we're from Minnesota, and we belong to the North Star Therapy Animals community partners here. And we all belong to Pet Partners, great community we have here.
Perfect. And then, Deanne?
I'm Deanne Downey, and I'm in Rum, Georgia with Compassionate Paws, and we're a community partner with Pet Partners. And we're going to be walking, some as a group, some as individuals on the 25th.
Perfect. Well, great. Well, I see some people are tuning in. Hey, Bree from Reno, Megan from Arizona, a fellow Arizonan. So glad to have you. And then Frisco and Tracy, thanks for tuning in from Virginia. So, as we were saying a little bit earlier, we're going to be talking to you guys about the walk today. And so, just to give you just a little bit of a recap in case it's your first time tuning in, the walk is always the fourth Saturday of September. So, it'll be Saturday, September 25th. But if that date doesn't work for you to walk, you can pick any other day. And just because it's called a walk doesn't mean that you have to walk. People participate in so many different ways. You can take your pet swimming, you can play fetch, or you can just support from the couch and make a donation. No matter how you participate, we are just excited that you guys are supporting Pet Partners. There's still time to register. So if you haven't had a chance to become a registered walker, registration is going to be open actually through the end of the year. So if you can't get registered now, I know Pet Partners of Hellas in Greece, they're going to be doing their walk in November. So if September isn't right for you, you still have time to get involved. Oh, good. More people are checking in. Oh, from Slovakia. Welcome. We are so glad to have you. And Vicky, you're coming from Rome, Georgia. Wonderful. We're so grateful to have you guys. And I think that's kind of the major recap. Walk anytime, any place, anywhere. We have a new feature through our walk system where you can actually track the miles that you're walking. It's super easy, and you can earn points for all of your fitness activities. And so if you take your dog for a regular daily walk, you should be tracking it. And you can earn a sneaker award, which a little bit later we'll drop in the link in the chat in case you want to see what sneaker awards we have available and what you can try to earn. And I know we can just go ahead and jump in. And with Heather, you guys were a sneaker award winner last year. Is that right? That's awesome.
Yes, we were. Yeah, we last year was our first year participating, and I think we only had about 10, 12 walkers. I think because of COVID, I think we'll have a
Sure.
better turnout this year.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
And so
it was a
for
lot of
this
fun.
year, are you guys planning on gathering for a socially distanced walk, or is everybody kind of doing their own thing?
Yeah, we're gonna gather as a group at a park in downtown Cincinnati. We kind of use it as a recruitment kind of thing too, because last year we saw some people out at the park and handed out some pamphlets And our members that aren't able to walk or their pet partner's not able to walk, they come and kind of hang out. We have a big banner we put up and just
Cool.
have information everywhere.
That's fantastic. That's great. And then we've got some more people tuning in. Oh, we've got some folks from Malaysia. We are so happy to have you guys tuning in. And then Gail, welcome. Oh, we're so excited that everybody's tuning in. Well, for those of you who are just joining us, we're just having a fun little interview with some of our wonderful community partners that are really getting excited to get involved with the walk. And so why don't we just jump down to Deanne? So tell me a little bit more about Compassionate Paws. What's kind of your goal for this year? You guys have already successfully kicked off your fundraising efforts. I think you've already raised over $500, right?
This is our first year to participate in this walk.
Yeah.
And so we're really excited about what we're doing. And Rome is a town that has wonderful walking trails. So we chose one of our rather new trails behind the post office to hold the walk. And so we're going to have a group walk. And then, of course, we've marketed it so that people that have some fears about gathering can walk whenever they want to, wherever they want to. So we hope we'll have a good turnout.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys are doing great. You've got 8 walkers registered already, and there's plenty of time for more folks to get online and get involved. Well,
and our group involves folks from Tennessee and Alabama, so we have some that'll probably participate from there. And one of our teams in Tennessee has guinea pigs, so they may be walking with the guinea pigs.
That's awesome. I was just about to ask if you were going to have a bunch of diverse species, just like Heather's teams. Perfect. And so, Jim, you're with, you guys are called the Twin City Strollers, but you're actually North Star Therapy Animals. But you guys, I believe, were a Sneaker Award winner last year, but had a different team name. I think you guys were the Space something, but we're
Therapy
excited
Space.
to have, yes, we're excited to have you guys back. And you guys just recently exceeded $1,000. Do you know kind of what everybody's doing in regards to their fundraising efforts? Are they just asking friends? Or have you guys done some group fundraisers, kind of like you did with Treats and Sweets Day?
There's a few different ones they're doing. Some are doing challenges. One person will challenge somebody else, and they'll put it on Facebook and see if they can get some donations that way.
Oh, that's great.
And then we're trying to get more people to come to our walk. Last year we did it at our state fair because it was closed down.
Yep.
So we had a big space to go there. This year we picked a park out in Eden Prairie, Minnesota. It's called Purgatory Park. About a 1.5 mile walk. And we're going to have a cat in a stroller named Stitches.
Nice.
And hopefully another cat's going to join us too. Maybe some other therapy animals, but mostly dogs.
That's great. So tell me, what's your favorite, and I'll ask all of you guys, what's your favorite thing about Walk Day?
Just the excitement that people have to come out and be together and do something for pet partners. It's really fun to do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What about you, Heather?
I think it's great. I think it's great to have all the members get together, especially after this year of land last year. It's just nice to get together and do something positive and forget about everything else going on in the world right now.
I hear ya. I agree. And then what about you, Deanne? I know it's y'all's first time, but what are you looking most forward to?
I just think it'd be fun to be together, and it'd be fun to be with a number of different animals walking.
Awesome.
And it feels good to me to do something to help pet partners, because I think when I think of being a community partner, that is a partnership that works both ways. That pet partners gives to us, and we also give back to them.
Yeah, I know. You guys are incredible because you're out there, you're doing all of the work in the community, and I know that it's so missed because I know so many of our community partners have told us that, due to COVID, they haven't been able to get back out and visit. So I know that you guys are definitely missed. That's for sure. Oh, we've got some more comments coming in. Let me just take a second here. It's great to connect with other pet partners, even at a distance, and bring awareness about. Thanks, Gail. Yeah, if anybody else wants to share their favorite part about Walk Day, we would love to hear it too. Let's see, what else? So, what are some ways that you guys are spreading the word? Deanne, I know you guys just had a wonderful article in your newspaper, right?
Yes, we did. That's one of the best ways for us to get the word out. We printed some really neat flyers to hand out. Of course, Facebook, social medias of different kinds.
Yeah.
Word of mouth, and I've sent it out over email.
Perfect. That's great. What about you, Heather or Jim? Have you guys been utilizing any of the local media markets or sending out any press releases to try to get some more excitement from the community?
Mostly
We
just through
haven't yet
Facebook,
this year.
Twitter.
Awesome. I think it's breaking up a little bit. What'd you say, Jim?
I said mostly ours come through Facebook, Twitter,
Oh, okay.
emails to friends, family. Just trying to
Awesome.
get people excited to join us and be behind us however they can.
Perfect. That's great. And then Heather, you said you guys haven't done that just yet.
We've been doing social media, word of mouth. Last year, I did a little spot on the news about it,
Yeah.
and we had the news come to our walk. So we haven't got
That's
that this year yet,
exciting.
but maybe.
Yeah, fingers crossed. It's always good to get the local media outlets excited about that. And then for anybody who's watching, we have sample press releases and media releases on our website under the tools and printables section. So if you're gathering or doing anything fun and you want to help get some media coverage in your local city, you can definitely utilize one of those. It's available for anybody to grab. I know some people last year had the Walk Day proclaimed with their local state government or their local county. And so we also have that template under the tools and printables section too. So, and if you've already received a proclamation, please let us know. We would absolutely love to highlight it in one of our Walker updates. I like to share on social media and Facebook. Oh, awesome. Thanks for sharing that, Megan. Hey, Connie, thanks for tuning in. Sorry, I keep forgetting we're getting all these comments. So you guys, we're getting some great response today. Thank you everybody who's tuning in to hear what's going on with the walk. We are just so excited. Oh, great, Misty. That's wonderful that you guys are working on a proclamation. That's so cool. I'm so excited. All right, so we've talked a little bit about doing some socially distanced walks, but do you know if any of you excuse me, if any of your teams are doing anything besides walking, like any activities or anything like that? I know that's probably a no, but I figured I'd go ahead and ask.
We don't have any plans like we did for the Treats and Sweets Day.
Okay.
We're just doing the walk.
Perfect. Yeah, they got a bus together and they went and did like a bakery tour, which was really neat.
It was fun.
The photos were great. And that's another thing. We love to receive photos. So if you are taking pictures on Walk Day or any videos, please share it with us through World's Largest Pet Walk at petpartners.org, or use hashtag World's Largest Pet Walk or hashtag Pet Partners so that we can see it, because I always love to use actual photos and footage for our fundraising platform and for any of our promotional stuff. So if you get any great group photos, please send them our way, because I would love to use our actual teams that are out there having like real fun with their therapy animals. Megan, what are some of your goals for this year? No, sorry, Megan. I'm so sorry. I'm reading comments and also looking at you guys. Heather, what are some of your goals for the walk this year?
We're just going to try and get more participation and raise more money than we did last year. That's our main
wonderful
goal. This is our second year doing it.
Awesome. What about you, Deanne? Have you guys set any goals for yourself as a first timer?
I think a goal that underlies much of what we do is recruiting more pet partners. That the more that we have our name out there, the more that we do, is that the demands of our services always exceed the number of pet partners that we have. So whatever we do, whether it's fundraising in terms of a walk, any kind of event, helps us recruit more pet partners.
That's awesome. That is a really great idea because you're having people gather with their animals and they definitely see the benefits of the human animal bond, and so that's a perfect opportunity to share with them what a therapy animal team is, how they can get involved, and that's great. Promoting volunteerism through the walk is a really, really great idea. I love that. And then what about you, Jim? What are some of the goals that you guys set for this year?
To definitely raise as much as we can. Maybe succeed even more than we did last year, hopefully. Maybe this year, like we did last year, give out prizes for different things.
Cool.
A good donation, yeah, you get a prize for this, or if you get so many people that donate too, you get a prize. Just come up with some creative ideas for things we can do.
That's fun. I know I'm motivated by incentives, so I know there's a lot of other people out there as well. And then for anybody who's tuning in, we do provide incentives through your fundraising efforts. For every $50 or at $50 or more, you'll receive a pet bandana. And then if you raise $100 or more, you'll receive the pet bandana and the national shirt. And then we have some new prizes at the higher level. So at $250 or more, you can earn prizes. And that prize list is also on our website under the incentives tab. And so if you're wondering what you can earn through your efforts, we've got a lot of really fun stuff. And then we always love to hear ideas of things that you'd like to see offered. So you can always feel free to email those over to us as well. I'm just going to check in here on our comments. All right. So Rosalind says, looking forward to our first walk together in Rome, Georgia. Great opportunity to get together with other pet owners who can learn about volunteering. Absolutely. That's so wonderful. And then Gail said that she's been sharing all of this to her Facebook. That's wonderful. We've got this new Facebook integration that's been really great. That makes it a whole lot easier to share what's going on your fundraising page with also your network. And so we've been getting a lot of really great feedback from our walkers who have been utilizing that. Let's see what else. Oh, yeah, Connie was echoing what you were saying, Jim, that they're giving away prizes at the walk. That's wonderful. Well, great. Is there anything else that any of the three of you guys want to share about what you're doing that you're either excited about or that's fun and unique? Or if you have any advice for any of our listeners that are tuning in on how they can be successful? Heather, do you want to start with anything?
I mean, I just think it's a great opportunity to get together and show everyone what we do.
Perfect. What about you, Jim? Any advice that you might have for anybody or anything that we didn't get to cover?
Spread as much word as you can about how much fun you have. Get out on a nice day, walk with your animals, dog, cat, guinea pigs, whatever you have. Bring it in a stroller like we are going to do. See how many different animals we can get out of our NSTA people. Have fun and support pet partners.
Yes, it should definitely be all about the fun. And then what about you, Deanne? Anything else you'd like to share?
No, I'm open to advice from those that have done it before and how they have been able to raise money. If there's any particular thing that you've done.
It's all about persistence. I know I can speak, personally, because I would never ask anybody to do anything I'm not willing to do. But it's just ask. you never know who might say yes. And if somebody says no, no isn't no, it's just not right now. And so that's something to always keep in mind is that, depending on timing and other things. And it's always good to ask people that ask you to support their charities of choice. Because if you've supported them, then it's more reason for them to support you. Email campaigns are really successful. With our new platform, you can utilize texting. So if some people text more often with their friends and family, you can definitely utilize that. I did an old-fashioned letter writing campaign in the spring, and I've never done that in 16 years. And we had a really great response sending to our Christmas card list. And so we were able to raise over $3,200 in about 8 weeks. And it was just from people that we send a card to once a year. So we were really surprised at the success that we had. Some of our other walkers have been doing some little fundraisers. I know North Carolina Pet Partners has a local sewing business, and she gives a percentage back from all of the sales that she does. And so that's one way that they're fundraising. They've also involved one of the hospitals that they visit at. And so they've been utilizing their facilities. The support that they support are now supporting them in return. So that's a fun way too. What about you, Heather or Jim? Any other suggestions that I might have missed? And then I see Connie mentioned the Facebook integration is very effective. She was one of our rock stars that utilized the new Facebook integration. And she did so good.
Can't say any more. Connie's on top of it all.
That's
Yeah, I think it's all been covered.
Well, and then if anybody likes to do smaller events too, we also have a list of over, I think, 115 ideas under our tools and printable section. Because some people are more comfortable asking for money by hosting a potluck or selling tickets to a raffle. And so all of those things can also be done socially distanced. And so I think Pet Partners of Greater Atlanta or one of our other community partner teams is doing a raffle. And so I'm working with Angie Zapata to help them with their raffle tickets. We've created some fun flyers for their community partner group. So there's lots of different ways. Anything can be turned into a fundraiser. So if anybody needs any help or ideas, I'm definitely here to help. And then if there's any other questions from our viewers, please feel free to drop them into the chat, and either myself or my lovely co-hosts can answer them. Connie says, hi, Drake.
He's been on Facebook quite a bit.
Yep. He's so cute. All right. Well, it doesn't look like we're getting any other questions. Let me just scroll back through our feed and make sure we didn't miss anybody. Okay, well, I just want to take another second and just thank all three of you for your help. I really appreciate you agreeing to come on and share some of the wonderful things that your groups are doing within our community and all the incredible fundraising that you're doing and securing all of your walkers. Like, we really, really appreciate it. And we are so grateful for all of our other community partners that have also been registering. I think we've got almost 23 community partner teams out of our 78, which is really exciting. It's the most community partners we've ever had register for the walk. So it's been a really wonderful, exciting year. And for everybody else who is registered with their own family teams or individual walkers, we are also so grateful for you. And we've got just, I think, 15 more days till walk day. So ask. And then if there's anything else you need, we are here to help. Otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. All right.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.